I'm here at MotoMember Select in Purcellville, Virginia. Just wanted to show you guys this Spyder RT Limited that sold here recently. As you guys know, that Spyders, they're personalized. You can characterize them in so many different ways, depending on what you like, the kind of body style you like, riding position, and so forth. Again, this is one that we sold here recently. Just wanted to point out some of the different features that we went in and added for this person. As far as lighting goes, as you can see, there's no shortage of lighting. If there's one thing that we're big on here, is making sure that you're seen out there on the road, regardless if it's at night or during the day, or if you want to show off in front of your friends. So for an example, as you can see, as the camera pans down, there's a nice little skid plate that's there for protection. It's a nice added benefit that it does light up. You can keep it on a solid color, you can keep it flashing, as you can see. From the floorboard lights, making sure you're seen from the side profile there on the bottom, as well as the turn signal light that's right there, right above the wheel. Another couple things that I like to call creature features to make sure both the driver and the passenger are comfortable are going to be this backrest right here, which is very nice because you can actually angle it. If you're a lazy rider like me, you want to lean back, you can actually angle it a little bit back, or if you need a little bit more lumbar support, you can angle it forward. On the back side there, you'll notice that the passenger also has passenger armrest. So I like to tell people, if you like the person that's back here, get the armrest. If you don't like them, you can remove them. Just go in a turn, you'll forget about them. But make sure that they are locked in. You know, they got elbow room and they can rest their elbows on one side, left or right, and kind of lean. But the main purpose is just making sure that they're locked in, knowing that they're not going anywhere, especially on those turns. Another thing that we actually put on this one is going to be, this is the taller vented windshield, which is actually about 3 inches taller than your stock model. It also has these vents right here where you can open and close just to allow a little bit more airflow. So in the hot summer, you might want some of that cool breeze to kind of come through. In the wintertime, when you don't want any air to come through, you can just go ahead and close those vents up. And the last thing that I can kind of point out, just to add a little bit more sound, a little bit better rumble to the bike, is going to be the upgraded Aquapovich exhaust here at the bottom. It's a slip-on exhaust. It's not difficult to add on, but it just adds a little bit more of that lower rumble. It's not going to make your neighbors mad if you turn it on at 6 o'clock in the morning, but it just adds that a little bit girthier sound to the bike. But yeah, like I said, we sold this bike here last week for this one particular person who fitted it out specifically to his needs right here, and we're happy to help him out with that. Of course, we are the largest Can-Am dealer here on the East Coast, pretty much all the way out to the West Coast, so there is no shortage of the Spyders that we have. Different colorways, different models. Like I said, this is the RT Limited. If you guys have any questions, give us a call here in Purcellville, Virginia. Thank you.